What's up, guys? I'm just going to show you guys a quick ducky farm. Really, the setup doesn't matter too much. I play this one solo, so I don't do groups. Basically, what you do is you just do capture missions. I, I know probably someone's made a video about this before, but I wasn't able to find anything on it. So bear with me if you've seen this before. But basically, you do a capture mission, and then you just go as fast as you possibly can. And usually it's pretty quick. So let's see how fast I'm able to do this in. And this is actually viable on any difficulties, so like Axie, Miso, and it doesn't matter. They all are pretty easy, I've found. Even Axie missions are really pretty easy for a solo player who's, I mean, like, I'm not like super geared, but I'm like not horribly. So it's just gonna try to get the mission part done. Once you've accomplished the mission part, the rest of it is pretty easy. Mission's done. Reactant. Now we just gotta farm out 5 more reactant. Go. Usually if you see this Warframe thing, it's a good sign that they're gonna have monsters or mobs or whatever you want to call them that drop reactant for you. So that's kind of what I look for, is like these until I've completed the mission completely. Like I've got the reactant I need. Yeah, like, so now I'm ready to go. Basically, I just go straight for the exit now. I don't even bother with anything else. I don't even bother to kill anything else. This is why I use Loki, so that I can skip all this stuff. I mean, theoretically, you could probably just skip it with anything, something fast like Volt or whatever. I mean, you can make anything work in this game. It's not really super imperative that you use a certain frame, but I just use Loki because it's the easiest for me. It's you know, I got like a 30-second. Actually, I think it's 35 seconds, but 30 seconds still. It like bypasses everything, so I don't really have to deal with any mechanics or things knocking me down or shooting at me and accidentally hitting like tanks and shit, like slowing me down. But here we go. Let's see what the time is on this. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It's a little slow, but it's about the average though. Actually, like 2 minutes to 2:30 is what you're gonna average at. I got a Lex Prime barrel, 25 ducats for 2 minutes. Alright, so that's pretty good. That's way more efficient than like if I was farming with a group, because a group is every 5 minutes in survival, and then like you can do capture with groups, but I found that they actually like slow you down a little bit. It's just in this scenario though. Like the reason why you want group is because you're looking for a particular like part. But if you're just farming ducats, like just straight up ducats, and you don't give a shit about what part you're getting, as long as you, I mean, because you're just gonna turn it in or whatever. Like this is by far the most efficient that I've seen or played or whatever. And the way I found this was pretty much by accident. I haven't seen any videos about this. Like no one's posted anything about like, oh yeah, this is, you know, the best way to farm this, or, you know, pretty efficient way. Like no one's said shit about this. Like it's just always been like, everyone's always been like, oh yeah, capture. Like if you're farming like prime parts, capture, which is true, or not capture, survival. Which is true, because like that is the most efficient way to farm prime parts, is survival. But when you're just trying to get ducats, like for borrow or whatever, this is by far the best way to do it. Uh-oh, I don't know what I'm doing. This is like habit to go back and get endo. So it's pretty much like at this point though, like I had to find a way to oh shit, I got an elimination. That sucks. This is actually a variant that I don't really like. So what can happen is you can get like a side mission, basically, or extension mission, which basically means like now that I have all my reactant and I've assassinated or captured the target I needed to, now I have to eliminate 47 more targets, which just slows me down because like normally I would be on my way out right now, like I wouldn't even be fucking this shit, but because it's bad RNG. Yeah, now I have to fuck this shit. It slows me down. That's unfortunate. So this is like the slowest possible variant you can possibly get in a capture mission. So this is, whatever time I end up with, this is going to be the slowest time you can possibly have. So if it's still under 5 minutes, then it's still more efficient, even with the worst case scenario. I just completed that almost. Got 4 more enemies and I can skip out. Gotta roll if I'm gonna make good time. One more. There we go.
Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Let's get the F out of here. See what it is. Worst case scenario. This is the worst case scenario. You're hitting 3 minutes. That's still better than 5 minutes. Like, it's still pretty quick. So, I mean, you guys saw the one of the best case scenarios is that you don't get that. You get everything right away, and you get out in like, I think it's like 1:30 is like the fastest I can do it in. Worst case scenario, you're doing it 3 minutes. That's still a winning outcome. I mean, so, you know, you guys take it with however you want. I mean, it just, you know, it's whatever. Like, if you guys want to keep on doing whatever you're doing to get ducats, leave a comment below if you guys have found out a better way to do it. But this is just the way that I found that works really well for getting ducats. So, all right, guys. With that said, I hope you guys have a great weekend, week, and month, year, whatever, decade, so forth. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.